What's up, everybody? It's Vicious here. And I didn't even know this, but Paris Game Week is going on. Paris Games Week is going on in 2023. And we got 4 character reveals. Now, of course, these are like, even further proving the leaks true. And I'm glad that at the end of this, they're actually going to reveal like when they plan to announce the other characters, which is something that I think might be I want to say unprecedented. Like we've had like time frames for revealing characters before, but I don't think Tekken has done that. I don't think Tekken has ever been like, well, we're going to do this, but let's just watch first.
Your fate is already decided.
Yeah. So, there's that. And turn this music down. So, November 2nd, we're going to get a reveal for new character. And then we're going to get a new character reveal for November 12th. And I think that rounds out the cast, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, there's more that we gotta look at because it's more than just these characters. Like they've already announced Yoshimitsu, Steve, Dragonov, and Leo, but like they really just show like insignificant stuff. Shaheen too, but we'll get into it here in a second. I'll switch to that video, but I think that this is like the meat of everything that's happened so far, right? So let's take a look at the characters. We got Zafina still speaking English. I think it's mentioned that Zafina is of African descent, right? So it's like she's descended from Egyptians, but I don't think they've ever like actually said like where she comes from. Actually, let me do a quick Google search. All right, so going off the top Google search, it said that Zafina, Harada said that Zafina was of Arabic origin. Very vague on the Middle East thing. It's so weird how they did Zafina. Right, like they're really vague with her nationality, but like with Shaheen, they were just like spot on. It's like, and it reminds me too. I remember they were like, we need to do as much as we can to appreciate Shaheen's culture and everything, and that's good. But it makes me wonder like why they didn't think about Zafina in that way. You know what I mean? Like I'm not insinuating that they're bad people. It's just funny. Yeah, but yeah, she was of Arabic origin, and then they said later that she's probably from Egypt, which that would be the thing since her people were the people that originally sealed Zazel. So yeah, she's of Egyptian descent. Really funny how they don't want to like give her like a voice actor that is well, I don't know if her voice actor is Arabic, but it's funny how like she's like one of the few outliers that doesn't have like her nationality, voiced.
It is already decided.
Possibly. I don't know. I could barely get a look at her costume. Like she has a skirt and she's wearing some purple. And she has like these highlights here. That's cool. I like Zafina. Like many people don't like Zafina. I love Zafina. I love like the amount of diversity she's brought to the game over the years, and I love that her style is so out there, and it's been enhanced since Tekken 7. Like Zafina was like one of the characters that I've used, but was like I like her, but kind of want a little bit more from her story or like appearance wise, and like they've delivered. Lee is a fucking soldier, and he's carrying around combat grenades. Oh my god, is that gonna be his thing? Oh man. He's gonna shoot at you! Oh my god, that's a part of his costume! Lee is totally gonna shoot at you like Nina does. Eradicating target. Now, I wonder, so, Zafina... I wonder if these characters are fighting characters that they're going to have, like, actually special intros with. So, she's fighting Kazuya, I believe that was, right? That had to have been Kazuya, right? Let's go back. Sorry. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, that's Kazuya. That is definitely him, not Jin. Lee is fighting Nina. Funny because I believe he hired her in Tekken 2, right? Alisa's going to be fighting Jack. Pretty apt considering that, they're both creations of Dr. Boskanovich to a certain extent. And he's like sort of like on the bad side, but like, not. I don't think it's like he's a robot. And then there's Devil Jin. If I could be completely honest with you guys, I have not been a fan of Devil Jin's growth throughout the years, because he went from being like something that was edgy but like really cool edgy to like something that's just like progressively like blah, I'm a vampire type situation, and that's what I don't like about him. And like I love this visage here, like you must live with your sins, like trying to convince Jen like, yeah, this is the way. And I really hate the retcon that Devil isn't a separate entity, because really this just looks crazy. They're not separate entities, it's just separate parts of the character. You will only find atonement through solitude. Yeah, I don't like this outfit. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is like some Twilight shit. He looks, I don't, like, what is this? Like, this overly designed, like, that's kind of like what's been happening with some Tekken 8 characters. Some of their designs are, like, just a little bit much. But, it be how it be. This is not my favorite Devil Jin outfit. Like, I'll always say that Devil Jin from Tekken 5, like, there's nothing wrong with the formula there, This vampire shit, and they give him new powers like every game, it feels like. In Tekken 3 he had no horns and he only had face tattoos. Then in Tekken 4 he got arm tattoos. In Tekken 5 they took the arm tattoos off and then they gave him horns. And then now like this dude has a laser that he could use from his hand. That's crazy. I can't wait to see Devil Jin actually in action, though. Like, that's the thing that I'm really excited for. This is a cool portrait, though. I'll say this. This is probably Devil Jin's best portrait. It's menacing. Although his horns look huge in it. Alisa looks cool. I like her new outfit. I like Lee's doing his thing. He's ready for combat. He's helping Jin and Lars. Zafina looks cool. We'll take a look at the other characters here in a bit. But November 2nd and November 12th. So let me go ahead and look at the leak. I will warn you again, like if you watch this video so far, I'm about to talk about the leaks, and then I'll go to the other part with like the showing of the other characters saying, hey. But I wanted to look at the leaks first, just so I can like, go ahead and talk about it. So I'm about to do it now. And I know you've seen the preview up here, but it's hard to see. But yeah, I'm going to look at the leaks now. Okay, so the only characters that haven't been revealed are Reina and, goodness, I gotta pause the video 1 second. I don't even know where I was at. So there's two characters that need to be revealed if the leaks are, like if this is the full roster, right? And it should be, because they haven't said anything to the contrary, really. Everybody's been revealed except for Reina and Victor. So I'm assuming Victor is going to be November 2nd and Reina is going to be November 12th, because I'm not going to spoil this part, but Reina is supposed to be like a pretty big deal on this game. So yeah, there's that. And let's take a look at the other stuff. I want to be like very brief on this because it's like not even like a lot of crazy stuff. Cool. There's some cool intros. Yeah, I like that. Cursed Blade Yoshimitsu. Suppress yourself. I like his human hand, man. Because it's been so long since we've seen a human part of Yoshimitsu. Last time we seen a human part of Yoshimitsu was like his neck on Tekken 4. Wait, let me hear his voice. I hate this character now, man. He's such a goofball. Like, I don't mind, I guess. Like, I don't mind Dragunov having some goofy aspects to him. Like, his Tekken Tag 2 ending, I say to this day, is like one of the funniest endings I've ever seen in Tekken. But he's just so, like, what is your purpose, man? What do you do? Like, what exactly... What was that, Office Space? What exactly would you say you do here? Leo's just like manifesting just new shit, and Leo's like a ninja. You do Baja Quan. That's a Chinese martial art. It's not like, I don't think it involves anything of what you're doing. Got you! Who's she talking to? I'm sorry, who's Leo talking to? Kazuya? Kuma. Let's look at Shaheen's fit, because I talked about this. From the leak, it looked like Shaheen had the drip. Does he still have the drip? Oh no, cuz like I like the color of like the wrappings, but I feel like it's unnecessary, right? Like I feel like you can take the wrappings off of his wrist and like he would just be dripping, right? You got the scarf, you know, you got the black, you got the red, you got the hijab. I think that's a hijab, right? And I don't know what this shit is on top of it. It's like a visor of some sort, some military visor. I would take, like, if I could customize this character, right? I would take this visor shit off. I would take the wrappings off, and he would be fine. He'd be okay. Panda has a new super. But that's it. That's all for this video. Let me know what you guys think. I was excited to see this. My boy was really wanting Lee to be revealed. He doubted. He doubted. I showed him the leak, and he doubted. And here Lee is. Double Jin looks silly. Zafina looks cool. Alisa looks cool. Lee looks cool. Everybody looks cool. You know, Dragonov's a goofball. But I'm out of here. Let me know what you guys think. You love it or don't you?